One night, somewhere around 13 years ago, I was at this church dinner. I go through the line and get my food. I turn around to where everyone's sitting, and out of nowhere, this thought shoots through my head. Hey, why don't you sit by someone you've never met before? So I scan the room, I find this unfortunate person, and I go in and introduce myself, ask if I can sit down. And guess what? We share dinner and actually a fantastic conversation. That night came flooding back to my memory today when I was reading the gospel for Good Friday. When you open St. John chapter 18, Jesus is in the Garden of Gethsemane, and Judas has tipped off the soldiers and the officers, and they're going out to arrest Jesus. But when they go out to arrest Jesus, what are they looking for? They're looking for this threat to control, to temple thinking, right? To power, to the way things are done, right? So they go up, they meet Jesus, and Jesus looks at them. And in verse 4, he asks them one of the most haunting questions in all of the Gospels. He looks at them and asks, "Who are you looking for?" And he even asks it twice. Who are you looking for? I was thinking about that today. When Jesus asks a question, I just stop what I'm doing and I meditate. See, those guys were going out and looking for a blasphemer and a criminal. But what did they find? They found the Son of the living God. Just like all those years ago at that church dinner, I was looking for a conversation. And what did I find? As luck or providence would have it, I found my future wife. You could actually say I was looking for something social and Jesus was offering me a sacrament. Who are you looking for? So if you fast forward through the gospel, right? What did all the disciples do? They scatter and run for their lives. Now, we have a tendency to believe that we're more brave than the disciples, but the reality is we have the benefit of time and history. So none of us are running and fleeing for our lives today. No, this Good Friday, we're doing what we do all Good Fridays, which we are sitting and we are waiting for Sunday. More accurately, we are looking at that tomb. We are looking for the stone to be rolled away, and we are looking for our risen Lord. But the question begs, who are we looking for? Are we so sure that he looks the way he looks? Are we absolutely positive that he sounds the way he sounds? Are you certain that he acts the way he acts? Are you looking for your friend and your buddy or your Lord? Am I looking for someone that helps me keep my life the way it's going? Or am I looking for my Lord that is constantly calling me to change the way I look at things and the way I think about things? Those are two completely different things. And I can tell you it was grace, absolute grace, all those years ago that took my looking for a conversation and actually gifted me a wife. And so on this Good Friday, I want to ask, who are we looking for? And ask for the grace to see Jesus for who he really is. Not who we think, not who we're convinced, not who we hope. Not someone who's we're trying to make validate our thoughts and beliefs, but someone who's constantly calling us into the unknown, the uncomfortable, to think differently and see differently. That's something we're thinking about these 3 days. Who are you looking for? Grace and peace.